Doki Doki Night Nurse is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated in any way with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only if the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club by the place mod can be downloaded for free at that place on Steam by playing Doki Doki Night Nurse. You agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept that Sayori's best waifu ever, and any spoilers contained within. Oh, well, I mean, Sayori is not my best waifu ever, but she's aight. No problems with her. So this is Night Nurse. Well, thing flipping around is the Hi Sayori. So this is your installment in the Team Trader mods. I guess we're gonna find out what's up with you. Because like Captive Heart was Monica's, and Wicked Witchcraft was Yuri's, and now we're on this one. And I guess Natsuki's was Shattered Time. But also this should probably not. This is like the updated version of Night Nurse. This is like version 3 point something or other, because it's undergone many revisions, I suppose. Well, we're gonna see what it's like now. I never played the original, so I can't really. I don't have a frame of reference for what might have changed. Another unremarkable day of school is about to draw to a close. As the teacher drones on and on about Peter the Great or whatever his name is, my eyes are glued to the clock. Once the bell rings, I practically dart out of the classroom. It's time for clubs! Finally! Spending time in the literature club is probably my favorite thing about these long days at school. I always look forward to seeing everyone, especially since they always make me feel so welcome. Well, most of the time. Natsuki is a different story sometimes, but that's beside the point. I step into the club room and find absolutely no one. What's going on? I take a seat at one of the desks and rest my head in my arms. It's strange. At the very least, I can always find Yuri here, silently reading to herself, but she's not even here. Monica has a habit of being late, but Yuri never fails to be the first one here.
Hi, Holly.
Gah! I nearly fall out of my seat. Sayori, don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry about that.
As I get up from the floor, I take a look at Sayori. Something seems different about her. Hey Sayori, you look different today.
I do. No, I don't, silly.
Yes, you do. Your bow is blue.
Luckily, I always do.
Well, maybe it's best I don't push the matter any further. I don't want to hurt her feelings or upset her in any way. Do you have any idea why we're the only ones here?
I don't know. I could have sworn I saw Yuri and Monica around lunchtime. Maybe they had to leave early.
Then what about Natsuki?
Maybe she wasn't feeling well.
You have to admit that it's kind of strange, though. How could they all just miss out on the club like this on the same day?
Well, considering I'm vice president, that means I'm in charge up there today.
Oh, right. The chain of command. I'm not saying Sayori couldn't run the club on her own, but a club meeting with just the two of us feels weird.
Since no one else is here, I say we just call it for today and go home.
Phew.
What was that?
Phew. Yeah, I agree.
I thought that's what you said.
Are you sure it's okay? Monica and the others aren't just going to show up.
I have a feeling they won't be showing up. Besides, Monica will understand. She trusts me after all.
Well, okay. Something about this just makes me feel uneasy, that's all.
There's nothing to feel worried about, Albie. I'm sure everything is okay. Besides, everything will be fine.
You're right, Sayori. I can trust you too. I playfully tousled Sayori's hair.
Hey!
Let's head on out. I start messing with her hair as I grab my things and head for the door. I look back over to see Sayori looking out the window. Are you coming, Sayori?
Oh, great! I'll be right there.
Sayori excitedly rushes up to me as I step out of the room. The walk back home is surprisingly quiet. Sayori is usually very chatty, but today she just doesn't seem that way. It was only recently that I learned that she dealt with depression, so I decided not to push my luck and talk to her if she didn't feel like it. As we get near our houses, Sayori tugs on my sleeve.
Could we maybe spend a bit of time together at your house? Not in a weird way, of course.
What? No, I wasn't going to say that.
I haven't been feeling all that well lately, and I could use the company.
Oh, of course, Sayori.
Yay! Thank you!
Was there more to that? No, yeah, we got it. Sayori practically drags me over to my house as she runs to the front gate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the fire, Sayori?
Oops. Sorry.
It's not like the house is going to get up and walk away, Sayori.
I'm just a little hyper today, I guess.
I open the front door and we step inside. Sayori zooms past me, already in the living room by the time I shut the door.
So, what did you want to do?
Before I can answer her, my stomach starts growling.
Looks like someone's hungry.
Her laughing is cut short by the sound of her stomach growling. I give her a smirk as she gives me an embarrassed look. Looks like someone else is hungry, too. Tell you what. Why don't I go ahead and whip up something for us to eat?
Let me do it, Holly.
Why?
You're already being super nice to me, so it's the least I could do.
Sayori, do I need to remind you how you nearly set your kitchen on fire?
Oh yeah, that. Well, I've been practicing a lot in the kitchen. Natsuki even offered to give me lessons and everything.
I raise my eyebrow at her. I don't remember Natsuki mention anything about giving Sayori cooking lessons of any sort. I don't remember Natsuki mentioning anything. Sayori just gives me a nervous smile as she looks into my eyes. I don't know why, but I relent to her. Alright, Sayori. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yay! Don't worry, Holly, you won't be disappointed.
For both our sake, I hope not. Sayori happily skips into the kitchen as I make my way over to the couch. I plop myself down and turn on the TV. I wonder what's on. Wait, who's Charlie? I don't know. I don't know things about Transformers. Roger, I'm pregnant. I guess the girl's name is Charlie. That's the third time this week. Next. What if it snowed in San Francisco? Nope. Dad! You look! What else did this say? Don't text box things, I hate them so much. You look. Do they just put anything on TV these days? This is Unicorn. Soon the Earth is going to be a part of me! I've seen it, but I'll take it. I'm interrupted from my channel surfing when Sayori hands me a bowl of red soup.
Surprise!
Soup?
I made it especially for you. Don't worry though, this is just to curb those nasty hunger pangs while we wait.
It would be curb with a B, but thank you. Oh, that's very clever, Sayori. Thank you.
Anything for you, Holly.
Something about the way she said that made my cheeks as red as the soup. As Sayori happily skips away, I inspect the soup. She didn't say what it was. I'm going to guess it's tomato soup? Not my first choice of soup, but Sayori made it for me, right? I can't be mean to her. After all, she's my best friend and I trust her. I happily enjoy the soup as I was the robots on TV beating each other up until... Wait, why do I feel so sleepy all of a sudden? I'm blacking out. I drop the empty bowl as I slump forward, falling to the floor. I look up and I see Sayori with a concerning grin on her face.
One bowl of my soup and you're mine now.
My world fades to darkness as I feel sleep take me over. I can read words. It's fine. Also, I was waiting for a dark twist, and here it comes, I guess. Ugh, where am I? Wait, this is my basement! I don't remember coming down here, though. What's going on here? As I turn around, I'm hit with the sensation of vertigo. Ugh, my head. I lean up against the nearest wall to avoid falling over. I'm jolted by the sound of the door opening. Sayori descends the stairs, eyeing me with the look of a predator in her eyes. I don't need the second E in eyeing. Eyeing. Sayori? What's going on here? Why am I down here?
Oh, you don't remember? You're mine now, Hallie.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Hallie, don't you realize it? You and I were meant to be. We don't have to hide our feelings anymore.
You're not making any sense, Sayori.
Well, you see, I loved you for the longest time, Hallie. More than you can even imagine. I was just too scared to ever say anything to you.
Sayori, whoa! I stumble back, nearly falling until Sayori takes me by the hand.
You poor thing. Are you feeling dizzy?
Well, yeah. Sayori then puts her other hands to my forehead.
You're running a fever, too. Don't worry, Hallie. Nurse Sayori is going to take care of you.
I doubt you've ever been to a medical school.
You're just being silly, Hallie. I don't need to go to school to know how to provide some tender love and care.
She runs her fingers up my arms as she says that, sending shivers down my spine. This doesn't feel right, and yet...
Oh, come on, let's get you to bed. You need plenty of rest or else you might start feeling even dizzier.
That sounds nice. I start to feel delirious. Sayori, still holding my hand, guides me up the stairs. She carefully leads back up, making sure I don't stumble or trip. Why was I down here?
I had to make sure you wouldn't run away, silly. I also had to make sure the special soup I made for you was super effective.
The soup? Shh. Sayori puts a finger to my lips.
No more talking. Save your energy, Hallie.
Wait, when you said you loved me...
That's right. I do. I'm not going to hide my feelings anymore from you, Hallie. I promise to take care of you for the rest of our lives.
Everything becomes a blur as Sayori leads me over to the stairs near the entrance. Like before, she carefully leads me up the stairs. I find myself in front of my bedroom door in no time. Sayori then leads me over to my bed, gently setting me down. After that, I feel my consciousness fade again. I hear Sayori giggle to herself.
Looks like we'll need to get you into some comfy clothes so you can rest properly.
I am in and out of consciousness as I feel my jacket being pulled away and both my shirt and vest being pulled over my head. Before I know it, I already have a different shirt on as well as some comfortable pants. Before I know it, I'm completely out cold. Gah! My head pops off my pillow as I jolt myself awake. The sunlight shines brightly in my eyes, peering through the curtains in my bedroom. What was all that? Was that a dream? I faintly remember Sayori saying she loved me. That has to be a dream. No way could ever happen. I mean, we are just best friends after all. She is one of the most important people in my life, but there's no way she could ever fall for a guy like me. I mean, she makes fun of me for being a Neaten doll. Besides, someone like her could do better than me. Hell, someone like her deserves better than me. Someone like her could do a hell of a lot better than me. We get it, man. We get it. Better than some loser like me. Why am I even thinking about it? Like she's going to ever say she loves me anyway. Get your head out of the clouds already. As I try to get out of bed, that strange feeling of vertigo returns and I immediately stop myself. The room is spinning around and my head feels so foggy. I touch my hands to my forehead and, sure enough, my fever remains. I look down and notice that I'm no longer in my uniform. I'm in some comfy clothes I wear around the house. Strange. I don't remember changing. As I get back into bed, I feel a shiver run down my spine and I quickly get under the covers. No doubt about it. I think I have a cold. I don't understand how, though. It's not even cold and flu season. It's June for crying out loud. Damn it, I have school today. Ugh, are you kidding me? Of all the times this could happen, I force myself to get out of bed again, but my shaky body resists me. No, I can't do this. I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to miss out today. I look at my nightstand and see a glass of water and some cold medicine, almost as if they were waiting for me. I won't question it now. I take the cold medicine and down the water to wash out that god-awful taste. Blech! I don't know if I should go to see a doctor. Then again, how would I even get there? I'm clearly in no shape for walking to the nearest clinic, let alone getting out of bed. Fan-friggin-tastic. Now what am I going to do? It's not like I know anyone who can drive me there. Mom's out of town again. I don't think Sayori's mom is in town either. Natsuki's dad hates me. Yari's mom is out of the question too. Maybe Monika's mom seems nice enough, but then her dad scares the hell out of me. Ugh, I hate this. With nothing else to do, I just lay back in bed and close my eyes. I can already feel the cold medicine taking effect as I doze off in no time at all. I don't have a girlfriend right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean I don't have any experience with love at all. Maybe I could get a girlfriend, but for now, I don't know if anyone would be able to put up with me. With my luck, my hypothetical girlfriend could get fed up with me and brand me a loser. It wouldn't be the first time, after all. For now, I'm okay with not having to deal with the emotional drama of a relationship. I'm just a student, after all. I don't need any more stress than I already have, right? Funny. My mom used to tell me I was so carefree and even brash when I was little, but I guess over time I changed. It's been said time can change people, the way they see the world. The way they feel about certain places or things, even people. Maybe that's what happens. For now, all I want is to live a nice, quiet life.
Holly, are you up yet?
Huh?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Good morning.
Intruder!
Wait!
I opened my eyes and I met with Sayori. Dressed casually, she just gives me a confused stare as I point at her. She approaches me and puts her hand on my forehead.
You're still burning up, but not as bad. That's good. You helped me worried there for a moment. I was afraid that never mind.
What was that? No, yeah, we caught what she said. But this is probably be capitalized, or like fallen off of an ellipse or something. Sayori, what time is it?
It's a bit past noon. You've been sleeping for a long time. Looks like I'm not the only one who sleeps a lot, huh?
Wait, what about school?
I already took care of that. I got them myself.
Wait, so then why are you still here?
It's like I said before. Nurse Sayori is going to take extra good care of you.
Sayori, you shouldn't be skipping school like this.
My beloved is more important than anything school has for me.
Wait, beloved?
That paper must be taking a toll on you if you already forgot. Don't you remember? I confessed my love to you just before you fell asleep.
That wasn't a dream?
Nope. You're not dreaming. I love you, Hallie. I have for the longest time. I just could never bring myself to say anything.
You're not joking?
Nope. This is the true truth.
Do you even know what that means?
Of course I do. Now stop being a smart aleck and get back into bed. You need to rest.